Be me. Mid-2018, 16. Decide to go for a long walk through the hellhole I live in to take my mind off shitty breakup. Discover massive loop road at the center of my suburb, half of which is densely forested, which is weird, because I live in a semi-arid former rural area on the outskirts of Sydney. Upon closer inspection there appears to be an abandoned house deep within the woods, but it's fenced off so can't explore. Decide I'll look into it some other time and keep pressing on. Follow the creek that runs through the loop road, causing the forest. Follow it as far as I can down a really long side road. Eventually there's no more houses, just a weird shed at the end of the road and a wide open clearing on my left. Went wandering through the clearing to see if I could get onto another road through it. Shitpants.x. Deep fucking hole. Small child's shoe next to it, covered in cobwebs. Nope, the fuck out of there, forgot to call the police, I need to go back and see if it's still there. Not like they'll come though, I've called the cops around here before and they straight up just don't fucking come. In the intervening years since then I found more creepy shit. More abandoned houses than I thought. Dilapidated fairground. Random stretches of untouched land amidst swaths of overdeveloped residential estates. So many massive dead trees. A distant burnt-out car chassis in the middle of one of these random stretches of land. But worst of all. Be me, a couple of months ago. Either 18 or 19 at that point, can't remember, was around my day. Brother and I, bored of hanging at Kiddie Park with family, say we're going for a walk. Beeline to the abandoned houses. Huge piles of trash outside, bits of cars. Snagged myself a PS1 and a welding helmet, cash money. Brother notices a gravel road, we follow it into the woods to a clearing, get uneasy and soon leave. Brother stepped in a rabbit hole or a foxhole and nearly fucked his ankle. Walk out of the woods, already a bit shaken up. We start heading home to dump the shit I found when we smell something horrible. Look around. Black bin bag on the walking track next to us, on the side of the road, on the bridge over the creek. There's something rotting sticking out, there's heaps of KFC packets lying around, so my immediate assumption is some fuckwit dumped a bin bag worth of KFC, explaining the beige mushy mass protruding from it. Wait a fucking second. Spot a motherfucking jawbone sticking out of the mush? Realize it's not KFC, it's a fucking rotten skull. A cow skull mind you, but still a horrifying surprise, particularly since it was still partly coated in putrefied flesh. Brother and I nearly throw up and we start running home, warning passing strangers not to walk that way. According to my brother who goes to school on the other end of that loop road, the skull is still there, sitting on the side of the road. Some other minor shit I've witnessed around here includes random roads that should continue all the way through are actually two dead-end streets that line up with one another, a huge pain when walking around at night. Foxes screaming at 3 a.m., sounding like humans. At least I hope it was the foxes. All the domestic violence cases I've overheard. I swear there was also some fucker who beat their old dog. Every now and then at random points in the day we'd hear an old dog a few blocks away rhythmically yelping, yowling and crying. Outside of the, mostly, inaccessible forest areas, there's almost no trees, just weeds everywhere. There's something like 20,000 houses in the suburb, but it feels like at most 40 of them are actually inhabited. Most people around here are recluses who rarely leave the house, and when they do they act like you don't exist and entirely ignore you. The stray cats, which are usually extremely friendly to me despite showing massive injuries, who consistently end up disappearing shortly after I befriend them, sometimes turning up dead on the sides of the road. The refrigerators. Dear God, why are there fucking refrigerators in the middle of the road? They're everywhere too. Pig related, took the photo while night talking one night. The bogan douchebag with a rusty shipping container on his property who likes to come out and harass passing pedestrians for no real reason. The thick fog that descends at night, and in winter during the day too. The constant stench of lantana. The startling number of magpies that randomly appeared, working on befriending them though. And most fucking annoyingly, every night at 4 a.m. without fucking fail this massive retarded bird swoops past my bedroom window and makes the loudest most retarded noise which I've never heard any other bird make.